We're pretty close, and then after that's gonna be the Leo. That doesn't mean that once we have unlocked it we will be playing it. I still have plenty of 7.0s to spade, and for those of you who are familiar with, you know already, but for the others, I do tend to spade everything BR by BR step before I move on. It ensures that I have enough silver lands, and also that I don't end up being frustrated by waiting for unlocking vehicles, because when I have spaded something, then I basically end up having the unlocked vehicles right after that. I can just set up a lineup. I don't have to play a single vehicle at a specific BR. So that is why I do it this way. I've also never had an issue with silver lines due to that method of regression, and it also guarantees that I get a handle of all the strengths and weaknesses of each vehicle before I get to move on. So we are in Poland, the regular setup for low tier. It's a 7.7 game, as almost every time you play 6.7 or above. And then STB, that's one I'm looking forward to. It looks really cool. Might not be as that strong, but just the visuals of it are are very nice. And I don't know if it has already the hydraulic suspension, this one, but if it does, that is a nice advantage in some maps. Right. This is where we're gonna get our lower plate penned. Stick to the wall. Try and see some enemy pushing out. STB is already shooting. It didn't hit. That's how you do it. We have something on our left hand side, at least I heard an engine. We got a bounce, track. I don't know how that didn't pen. Stern the turret. I don't know how that didn't pen. Seriously, I don't know where I hit. Because that thing is pretty weak. So it should have gone right through. We have a lot of people near A, but there was unfortunately not enough support at that particular choke point. This is now why we're losing A. Let's try and Yak Tiger our way through. Oof, that was already... Okay, I'm gonna... That was too short. Wanted to guess how far that vehicle was, but probably, yeah, 950? Maybe even a tad higher. He's gonna move, he's moving forwards, I believe. Trying to turn around. Got a mouse supporting us. Don't see him anymore. Let's expose our lower plate here. Feel like there are gonna be enemies coming from the left here. Was that just a shot? Yes, there is a IS-3. So we gotta pay attention to that one. I really just don't see him, so let's move on. Try and get a proper look at him, all whilst paying attention to any potential enemies on C that might be flanking us. There he is. He's moved onwards. He bounced. Oh. If the house wouldn't have been there, I might have been going for the trap shot. It was poor shot on my behalf. I was too eager to get it off. There is the mouse though. I don't know how much he's gonna help out. Seems to have fire. Maybe we can finish him off. Yeah, he just burned down. Mouse got him. Let's keep pushing. There's a lot of people at A, so we gotta be careful. There's a Panther 2 to help us out. Oh. Did you see him? He is dead though, but what is the Panther 2 shoot at right now? Oh, a KV2. Well. Okay. An entire ammo went away. Okay. No, but no explosion. This amount, this shell, I find it hard to believe that it only damaged in a direct hit that ammunition. It should be taken into consideration if it is a direct hit on the ammo or just spalling hitting it. Object 120 just died. Keep pushing forwards. Someone is requesting cover. I don't know where. Oh, the Leo just vanished. It's the Panther 2. It is a bit odd that he went backwards. It was so fast I couldn't get a beat on him. It wasn't the Leo though. It wasn't the ally. So what was that? Was so fast? Actually French? Oh, maybe yeah, an AMX50 could have been. Right. Let's be mindful of that one. Damn, that plane. Got some nice hits on our tracks, which isn't a good thing because now we're spotted. But I wanna cut that AMX off somehow. Let's see what we can do near B. That heavy tank just died. Don't know through whom or what or where. Okay, there's some movement happening in front of us. Object 120. I hate it when these shells overpan. He's gonna have no trouble taking us out. He doesn't know where he got shot though. He's gonna... Oh, there's an AMX. I don't know if he saw the shot. Yes, he did. We are fucked. Oh no, he had a smoke shell on. So... Thank you. That was his mistake for having a smoke shell on. I don't know why. That was good help. Let's say thank you. Let's go for B. We are gonna lose this game though. That's I believe at this point it is a given. Nobody went for C, it seems. Object 120. I'd say 400 meters. Ah, too short. You didn't see the shot though. Say 500. Still keeps moving. I don't know. I think he's trying to go for C. Let's try and try it this time. We got a track and a gunner loader. So that is good. It seems like we are somewhat hidden, so he doesn't know where we are. He's gonna get his gunner back. He's looking for us though. He doesn't know where the shot came from. Which is to our advantage. There we go. Right hand side seems clear. Let's capture B now and let's move to hide behind that building. An IS-3 which was at the sniping spot, just camping there, right? Seems about right. Well, we were gonna go for C now. Though we know that there is that guy there at this point. We could technically hit him from afar, but don't like our chances. Oh, right. Yeah, that's what I hate with this. I'm dead now. Because there's I mean, I go through, but there's absolutely nothing behind it to I'm gonna try and get him with the Kugelblitz though. This is gonna be way more effective than 300 millimeters of penetration, I'm fairly sure. As you can see, it is way more effective. So I don't get it. At a jet fighter. Nice. That turret rotation that needs to be complemented with traverse speed, otherwise I just can't follow jets as fast. And he came back to say hello. Now the IS-3 is the thing that's gonna worry me though, I must say. Because on the way to see... Oh, there's a padlock of 8, I believe. He's going far. I'm gonna wait and see what he's going to do. Oh, someone at sea we got. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go wide, try and... No, I'm not gonna pour artillery on it. Because if I do, they will know I'm coming for them. So I wanna let them believe they are safe. There's nobody coming for them on sea. Oh, there it is. Say T-54. So I only can muster something against him if I get him from the side. So I need to be sneaky. Do not see him anymore, but might also mean he doesn't see me, which is a good thing. He's gonna be probably pushing towards their spawn. I mean our spawn, but the right one, I believe. So nowhere to be seen. I hope he was the only one. Because if he was, and we catch him by surprise, could kill him and then get C. Minding the IS-3 still. Where did he go? Alright, it was an SU-100P. He wasn't the only one. He was just waiting there. Yeah, well, he arrived late. We get to get a plane out, so we might be able to take out the bomber and potentially the SU. Where did that bomber go? Probably at their airfield. Yes, there is There he is trying to land at the airfield. So I'm going to go for some revenge on the SU. We have fairly decent amount of ammo on this BF-109. Too bad, I don't know where that T-54 went. If I wouldn't have seen him, might have been turned out better for me. There is that SU. Trying to hide behind the building. It's going to be faster from the front, so I want to anticipate his movement if he is going to go around the building again like he's trying to do now. So he has no engine. The bomber is coming. It's the Petlyakov. We'll go for it. Got the enemy gunner. Jet fighter flew past us. He is turning to face us, so we will do the same. We are the better turner, so I'm not gonna let him get the beat on me. Now he's going away. And the Petlyakov is also turning around for me. We got a vampire. I'll take that trade. I will take that trade. We got an assist also on the Petlyakov, so we could take another plane out, or we could take a heavy tank. We have a lot of well, we got 3 backups on this, so we could just take the heavy tank out and damn. So I'm gonna move out of dodge. It's a shame I missed that M41. The question is, where did he go now? Probably behind the building. He didn't go low enough. There, wow, that guy is really far out. That shot. Only the track. Are you for real? And yeah, it's probably the SU who got us. No, it's a T-54. That same T-54 we were going for. There is that guy on our team who made 10 kills. I feel for him. Doing the best you can in your team and still not succeeding. Seems to happen a lot with Germans though. At 7.0 they seem to struggle a bit. We got new MGs on oh, what? I was unlocking suspension. Don't know why it asked me again about this. Some bugs, I guess. We got new MGs, and what I would like next is the better cannons. Right. Not enough to unlock the mouse. Right, back into the fray. I'm gonna use the 10% booster plus allies. But all in all, I mean, I enjoyed the game. I did what I could with my vehicles, and even took down a jet with a prop 4.3. So I'm happy with that. I can't complain. Right, Tunisia. I kind of prefer Tunisia with these two spawn point setups, but it feels to me that they do have a faster time to be, I mean, this spawn than our spawn. We do have a downhill but also an uphill right before, whilst here is just more or less straight to the point. So with heavy tanks in Tunisia I like to go into town, because when you're in town in can be helpful, but isn't as helpful as massive armor. Because armor, when you're in town, and you can get caught pants down, that's true. But when you're in town, you can, what will happen more often is that you will end up face to face with an enemy. And during those face to faces, you're gonna have like some quick reaction shots. And when you have the armor, that's an extra second you get versus an enemy that doesn't. So I tend to do best with heavy tanks and armored tanks in towns. And whenever I have something that is lightly armored, I avoid the town. That's usually how I do. We could, of course, try and stick around here to get some shots at B, but I'm not gonna do that. We're gonna go for A. We have that Leo who already went quite far to the left, so we will go straight for the point. That is a bit of a more risky move. Well, the artillery got the Panther too, that's unfortunate. Well, let's keep them from capping A, shall we? This by sticking around here. I don't know if they are close by, but yes. Here it is. He saw me before I saw him. Something, I think that was his fast reload. Got my ammo. that went through my upper front plate. Sorry. Yeah, through the upper front plate, no questions asked. Right. Could go with the plane, but there's still nothing out. I think the Yak Tiger might be the better call. We were all alone in A. We got one kill, and a good demonstration of what I said before, that the armor helps you out. It was a 7.7 sur BC, but he didn't manage to pen. But I think his reload is really fast, so he got off a second shot on our fuel tank before we could shoot him again. Or maybe it was another vehicle. I was a bit not easy to read. So we got a couple of medium tanks who are going into the fray. I feel surprised actually by taking out the heavy tank that I still am able to get out. Maybe this is actually, it doesn't look like an 8.0 game, but I took out the heavy tank, so maybe that gives me a bit more points, because the Sur BC, although it is lightly armored, is considered as a heavy tank. It's all about what you kill that gives you the points. Right, there is another Sur BC. Just got killed by the Panther 2. Now this is where we have a problem, because we got no turret, and going into town might be a risky move. So we got to make sure to cover our sides. We got something on the prowl there. Engine fuel tank. He's burning up, it seems. No. Want him to bounce. Got my track. I believe there might be someone else there So Coelian, be careful. We are very, very lonely. Besides that Coelian, if we are caught from behind or flanked, we will be in a bad spot. Especially given that we don't have a track right now. The Coelian is gonna go for the cap. Right, we have repaired. So, yeah, there is that shot, and we don't have fire prevention system. Can't we go through? No, we'll have to turn. T26 E1. That is unfortunate. If we had fire prevention system, we would be fine now. So we're gonna go for with the Kugel Blitz, try and get that one from behind. The Coelian is gonna struggle and is not gonna be able to take him down. So we need to go in and help him out as much as possible. He's trying actually to go around. Artillery is a risky shot, it's a risky move. We might harm our ally instead of the enemy, but we'll see how this turns out. Got an enemy plane coming in. The Coelian seems to be doing his best though, and I got someone else today. This is really, I mean, with the amount of AAs we've got and the amount of points they have, I can already predict we will lose this game. It will be very, very hard for us to get back on track. That heavy tank's still alive. There died, the Panther 2 came and killed him off. We're gonna go left. I'm gonna leave the plane alone. I'm gonna try and see if we can get some side shots on whatever is capping right now. It seems to be an AMX30 DCA who just died, but there's still someone at A. And there was an AMX DCA, just another one.
The enemy has most of the strategic zones.
Question is where? I believe it's someone who went for the sneaky spot in the back. So let's try and go get him. Isn't here? It's T-34. If there might be something coming on to our left. Unless it was artillery. We are not capping A, so I'm really wondering as to where that enemy is. Okay, now we are capping. Odd. I'm going to put some artillery close, danger close to my left, where I believe the enemy is. It's So I think they might have found some spot that is really close there to actually also cap the point. Yeah, there's a medium tank. If it is a medium tank... Oh, we are capturing A though. Do I want to capture or do I want to go for the medium tank? I'm gonna go for the medium. Yeah.
We don't have the advantage anymore.
Right. This really helped out the Panther 2. I think that was the better call. But we got enemy planes flying close by, or was it an ally? Ally plane. We're gonna have everyone converging on this point. So we need to be careful and be sneaky with our Kugelblitz. We're gonna get visitors coming from the B direction, and potentially even their spawn. There is an 84 somewhere around. Question is where. Alright, there's an AMX50 who just got the Panther 2. Question is from where, but maybe we can go around the long way and catch him. That's an enemy plane. He is on A right now. Let's see what we can do. I'm not too confident, but
We no longer have the advantage.
I believe he might be in here. Someone up to my left.
Artillerie, Koordinaten bestätigen.
Somebody, cover me!
Oh, it's an AA. Good, so it's we might have a chance actually. There we go. He's not the only one though.
Thank you very much.
Where did we get hit from though? There's an AMX50. We got a good run in the Google Blitz, but yeah, too many. Too many is too many. Why not Yak Panzer? I think there was some medium tank camping the spot here, so maybe. I believe he stopped though. I'm sorry, but my MGs were on the guy. I'm fairly sure they were. Could have taken the plane if I knew there were so many planes up. Yeah, we did our best. Just didn't get enough team support. I want to say as usual. I don't know why Germans seem to struggle a lot. Oh, we got a new profile icon. And we unlocked the mouse, which was today's objective. Let's order that. But let's not assign it just yet to a crew. Next thing is 7.7, right, is the Leopard before we go for the Gepard. And the Flak Panzer. Right. Why not go a little bit now for the Su-122 and try to get a piece of that Soviet action, because they have been kind of ruffle stomping us in the Germans. This is a tough map to flank in. Because I don't know, I do want to flank with the SU, because I still only have the 200mm shell, so we're gonna try and go through town. So that's why we're spawning here in the back. We will take the longer route, because I don't expect to be doing too well in a face-to-face combat. Against Brits and and Americans, well, I don't know. Against T-34s, T-29s and others I would have problems. And we are at 7.7. I believe the IS-4 is also 7.7. So yeah, there's a 7.0, another 7.3, but the majority is 7.7, as you can see. To me, I believe balancing of games should still be made, that you have maybe 2 top BR players at best, and then the lower ones should be the majority. Because otherwise, well, I don't know. Otherwise, we are just cannon fodder, right? In the other way around, the game is mainly the lower BRs, and then there's 2 stronger ones, or a few stronger vehicles. But I don't know which one is best. But I always feel like I'm on the receiving end of this. Right, we need to start being careful. I want to actually veer off of town completely and try and stick as right as possible and see what we'll see. Because if I get to actually pass town without being seen, I could have a look at anyone trying to flank towards town. But I'm not that confident, because this isn't a fast vehicle. It's not meant to flank. It's meant to stay at long ranges and snipe. This is neither a good map for flanking nor for sniping. I don't see anyone so far. Let's hope nobody sees me. Right, we're getting to the spot where I wanted to be. Which is a spot where people will not instinctively be looking at. If I get up this hill and start aiming leftwards, I don't know if I will be able to see a lot of enemies. Probably not. But at least I will have a vision of what is happening on the battlefield, and will be able to slowly push my way inwards to the fight. That is artillery. I don't believe anyone has spawned in on this side on their behalf, so I'm gonna move to the next hill and progress this way further closer and closer to the battlefield, because we know everything is happening now currently near A. That is no mystery. And maybe from here I will be able to see at the ridge that is overlooking oh, but here we are, here we go. Someone that wasn't looking here. We are being penalized by the depression. Are you fucking kidding me? And gunner and fire. I'm sorry, but fuck off, man. I mean, I'm sorry, but I have 200 millimeters and I hit the side and it does nothing. This is why, as long as you don't have the best shell, you shouldn't be at your BR. You should be a lower BR with the lower shell. And these are the shots that make me want to quit the game. I mean, like just rage quit, because if I have a look at the armor value here from the side, there is maybe 100 millimeter. It's quite strong actually, but I should be able to go through this. Should have gone for the turret, I guess, but I don't know what's wrong with that shell, but it is not the first time that this Su-122 hits the tracks and has hits a black hole. It shouldn't happen. I mean, clearly if the tracks are something that is pretty loose, so the shell is gonna move it out of the way. It's not gonna stay there with maximum rigidity, taking in all the strength of the shell. The shell is gonna move the track either up or down, because the track is a thin slice. The shell is 122 millimeters wide, so it will push it up, and it is kind of conical, so it will push it away, and it will then go for the penetration on the side. So that's where actually the energy will be all imparted. But so that's why I guess shots that get absorbed by tracks are so annoying, because we all instinctively know it doesn't correspond to what would happen in reality. Tracks are not an armor feature on a vehicle. That's why, otherwise we would just put tracks everywhere and make tracks. I mean, that thin slice of material there either gets pushed up or down. It is loose. They are tensioned, but not that much. Otherwise they would break. They need to be able to cope with suspension. As you can see, they go up and down. Maybe some place where War Thunder could gain in reality. I think it would already go a long way to not model tracks. I mean, you could model tracks as if you hit the flat area, you will damage tracks, but not count tracks in your total armor that you need to penetrate quantities. That should be off the equation. So I'm going a bit of an off route, an odd route. So I would usually go where all the others are going, further left. I want to go straight to B, and we'll see what happens. We might meet someone, we might not. We are again facing Americans and British, so there's going to be a bunch of Magash probably. This is why we are at 8.0. Mouse BMP, yeah, T62 is 8.0. So for us, it's anything is bad. Even if we would be at 7.3, it would be bad, because we have a shell from at best 6.7, but 6.3 is the... Well, there is a Vickers. Did he just stop? Okay, that guessing, just that random guessing was brilliant. I didn't expect I would hit. I just thought that would. I'm sorry for being so loud, but and every time I managed such a shot where, I mean, if I had range found it, then I would have been on. I wouldn't be as happy about the shot as just like eyeballing it. It's okay. Let's give it a try. And then actually getting it, getting the kill and a one shot at that, I'm glad about it. That Vickers must be pissed though. So we're gonna go just stick here, like so. So we are losing A and B at exactly the same time. So I hope our allies will... Oh. There's someone here. Yeah, and it is the fucking 8.0. Someone set him on fire though, but he's gonna get his revenge kill on me. He's not even gonna bother. Yeah, I mean, my gun bridge was fucked, and I tried the shot because either way it was gonna go for me. He didn't want to leave me alive there. I'm pretty sure. The chieftain now is dead, but a tad too late. The object 120 didn't hit the proper spot, or took too long to find him, but it's okay. Couldn't expect much more though. B is getting uncapped. Doesn't seem to be anyone else near B. We are capping A, so that's good for us. And we got the object 268 to bring back. It is a bit annoying that I mean, I was waiting for him, but 8.0, that chieftain, with 200 millimeters of penetration, I mean, even with more, if you don't have heat fin stabilize or something, and even then that turret is really strong. So I don't think I would have managed to find a good ending to that situation either way. I did hear him, wasn't enough. I think after this game I will have a short break just to run to the loo and then maybe go for some French. Ah, yeah, okay. No, I don't see there. Sorry, I would have helped you out otherwise. We are keeping A. B doesn't seem to be guarded by them. They have 5 guys still alive somewhere. I'm just gonna rush again. B. Capping is the victory. And if we get victory, we will go up and get 120% RP. That is what we want from the sweet RP. It's unfortunate that these big maps end up having so little vehicles. When the map came out, there were way more vehicles around. So we have an advantage though, because even if they are capping, they might cap A, we will be capping B much quicker because we have it already removed it. There is a fighter, right? We'll take on the same place, same position here. If someone comes and get us, we will be ready. Pike nose at the ready. Honestly, I believe we might just cap B without anyone ever getting close to us. People must be around A at this point, or flanking, or...
Affirmative. Attention to the designated grid square.
Don't know why he asked a minute ago about me. I just think it's gonna be... where was the chieftain who killed you?
Attention to the map. Attention to the map. I agree.
Whoa, too many numbers. Right, it's gonna be victory, as I predicted. People just don't care for defending.
Awesome. Another zone captured. We have the advantage. Well done.
Right. As we got a cap on this one, we ended second and third. Well, not too bad. Not too bad. We didn't do much, but that's all it takes in battle on big maps. I think battle on big maps is not a good game mode, because that's just how it goes. As long as you go for the points, you will win. So we got the parts unlocked. I'm gonna go for the tracks on the object, get a bit more mobility, and then we will go for French. But I'll have a short intermission, and I'll be back soon. And I'm back. Sorry for the delay. Something came up. But we're back into the game with French this time. Let's see, can we add something to the Lorraine that would be to our advantage? I believe there might be a radio operator gunner, so could increase its fatality. Could do that. Okay, advance to the Rhine in this configuration. So that's gonna, somewhere along here we will fight. Don't know which one to take. I'm gonna take the AMX50. Just that extra bit of armor could be helpful. And yeah, I'm not gonna go for A. I could, but I do start like the furthest away. And it's like possible that is actually possible. And we are at 7.0, potentially even higher, but don't think so. I don't know how high the T-44-122 is. Don't believe it is 7.3. So I don't remember actually starting from here in this configuration, so it is a bit tough for me to know where the enemy is gonna come from, because I don't believe I have experienced this map in this configuration and with this spawn before. So I might be exposing myself excessively here. Fuck off. Why didn't that ammo blow up? Because one, I believe there's a Dika Max in the distance, or there's actually a Tiger 2, I believe. Want to pay attention to our right side. It's where their spawn is. Yeah, someone just tried to shoot the Tiger 2 again, I believe. But it is really not easy to shoot past that rubble. Oof. Engine got hit. Don't know where the enemy is. Don't know how it didn't do much damage to us though. See if we can make it. Probably we're gonna die here. That guy, what, keeps hitting through rock and rubble and whatever else as well. Tiger 1. At least we can help out that Lorraine. Damn, 40 seconds to just switch an MG. Oh, let's move. The transmission is gone. Don't know if we will be able to... Come on, someone near A, help me out, please. Wish I had smokes now. It's not necessarily gonna make it any better, but I don't know why he's not shooting me. Probably got some shots from A or from the... Or maybe I just moved enough through delay that I'm not seeable by him anymore. I don't know what's going on. Let's move up. What do we got here? I don't think there's anyone. Where is that heavy tank? There it is. Or not, no. Fuck. I don't know. So are you?
Attention to the designated grid square. Roger that.
And this one is gonna come from me
Roger that.
potentially. Either way, I think at this point that's when I'm dead. Yeah, I just shot our gun. But come on, get him.
Attention to the map.
Dude, what are you doing? SU-100P. Finally. There's another one though.
Attention to the designated grid square.
Now my gun is out. Will he advance? Okay, we're up and running. Let's get a flank on him. Where is he? I believe he might be here to our left. Yeah.
Attention to the map. Awesome. Excellent.
I'm gonna wait for him to shoot. They don't like the fact that they can spawn here and take us out. Yeah, that's the thing. He gets my gun breach, but I don't get his. That is the fucking annoying part. Let's get some bombs on the guy. And that's a 6.3. Fuck off. Seriously, put that thing at 6.7. It isn't any weaker than the Tiger 2H. It's exactly the same vehicle, same gun. It has less armor on the turret, but that turret can bounce quite often, so there's no reason for it to be 6.3. As you can see, facing a 6.7, he had the upper hand. Where's the enemy plane? It's coming in now. We'll try and get some bombs on the enemy. I believe they might be here in the main road. So if we can turn to drop some bombs on the main road. Not gonna happen. Let's help that Yak 2 out. What just shot me? That is really annoying. I don't know what it was. I think it might have been a tank. But this was a massively crippling shot, which is really gonna make flying quite hard. And that one's, yeah, it's coming back at me. I can't even hold my ground anymore. What was it? A whirlwind! Yeah, of course. Because that thing doesn't deserve to be at 6.7 at least. I am in at 2.3, but come on. Let's go for that. Got a kill assist on the Tiger 2P finally. It is incredibly annoying how German AA is so much better than anything else. I guess they have to, it has to be, because they keep being in their AA most of the time. I don't see that enemy plane though. Oh, there it is. And before we reach him, the enemy AA probably will get... Oh no, he just died the whirlwind, so might actually make it if there's not another one. So he's a salty dish, War Thunder. Go back to hangar. Right, let's see where we can get these massive rockets on. Do not see anything. That blind. There's someone there. But that's danger close for me to try and get a shot off. Don't see enemy planes. There's still two guys around. Alright, capturing A. So approaching for the rocket drop. Didn't do much. And he's going for the camp. But we will warn our allies. Because that's just a cunt move. I'm sorry. Seriously. You got a Yak Panther, you go for that. Help the T-44 122 out. I think yeah, Zeus, go get him Zeus. I think he can actually pen that side. Come on, get the kill.
Another zone captured. We have the advantage.
Attention to the left.
Enemy plane coming. Let's go on, finish the game before I die here. Did he overshoot us? Yes. That's the Junkers, I believe. So we could have actually taking him out with 1 or 2 turns. Right. Oh, I got engine injection on the Martin and fuselage repair. So soon this will be spaded. Thank God. And then 4,000 points for the King Cobra. F6FN. I could actually take the bombs. Bombs with the HVAR. Yes, that is actually a good trade-off. I will take that from now on. We are researching filters, and filters we're basically at the same spot, except that AMX50 upgrades cost more. So could try and go for Lorraine, and let's get this time vitality on the radio operator up. We could what could we do? We could get some field repair. Would help us out to repair a bit better. And can we? No. I could go for some gunners, but the French tree really doesn't have that many bombers left. There's just the PB4Y2, and once that one's gone, it is jet bomber. So you don't need anything regarding gunners, because everything is gonna be fighter combat. We're on Tunisia again. This time with the French. So I have light tanks, and so I want to spawn here and try and rush this area. So Lorraine will actually be really good for that. The enemy might get there faster, We'll see. Let's see how it works out. That it's the first time I've actually spawned in a light tank on this area, I believe, in Tunisia with the new setting. So I want to see how this will work out. It's gonna be risky because we have quite an uphill to battle before we get there. Whilst the enemy goes mainly downhill. So I don't know. We got enough speed, decent amount of speed to actually do this. So let's see how it'll turn out. We are facing Germans with 7.0 at least. So there's gonna be RUs. So that's gonna be hampering us. But I feel like we might have the upper hand. But now when I enter here, I will have two sides to worry about of potential enemies. Oh yeah, there's the first one. Don't think I can have a look. It's a Panther 2. Got the gunner commander, and I'm fine with that shot, and I'll move on to B because I won't have any defense now.
We've captured most of the strategic zones. Most of the strategic zones are captured.
Okay, let's see what we find on this side. It's moving slowly. Huh. Alright. Seems like they didn't want to come this way. So maybe we can do some sneaky flanking maneuver. So get the breach on that heavy tank. And now while he retreats, let's move up.
Enemy forces can capture that zone.
Oof. Someone just missed their shot, but I was the same guy as before, I believe. He's repairing the breach. Gonna turret drive. And the loader, which we didn't get before.
The enemy controls most of the strategic zones.
The left hand side is clear. Medium tank that was here got taken out. Yeah, T-44-100 got him. So we could just go for the cap at this point. Type 60 ATM actually managed to do something. Did they fix the rockets, or was he extremely lucky? Artillery fire, so I would just want to go to this side of C and then push up. Also hide from planes. That's a doe. They're near. Ooh, artillery was pretty close. Let's go and hide underneath before we get hammered down. That was incredibly close. That was a good call to go back. Right, we are gonna lose this game though because we lost too many troops.
Another zone captured. We have the advantage.
Dornier is coming for me, I believe, or is looking for me at least. Let's try and find that Type 60. I believe it might be around here somewhere. T-44-100 is doing a good job at pushing. I feel like I'm having a very good support here. So we're gonna go with the long round. Yeah, there's the Type 60. That Dornier still looking for us. Right, at least, yeah, the Dornier just dropped some bombs. I guess he set him on fire before. Yeah, it's way too high for me to be able to do anything. And the Dornier is so fucking OP with his shells. He even got my gun breach just with regular shells. So fuck off, man. You're gonna die with the F6F. That's gonna happen. I can predict that. Oh, he crashed. Ha ha ha. Ah, serves you well, Anonymous Scout. Serves you well. We are pretty badly damaged. There is a Tiger 2P. Probably knows where we are. We got 52 seconds. I don't know if he's gonna come for me. We are in a pretty safe spot though. So let's see how that turns out. Excruciatingly long repair speed. I am the only medium tank. There's 2 light tanks left. They are just camping our spawn. 3 heavy tanks. So if that light tank takes, come on dude, take the 3 of them out. It would be brilliant. Okay, we got our gun back. We are reloading. How is our drum barrel is full. B is now being attacked by what I suspect to be, yes, the Tiger 2P. Just got the other light tank. So let's see if we can get that one. Right, we're on the move again. Oh, there is the Tiger 2H. Good, 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 good. It's coming for me. Get the transmission. Got the gunner and the breach, and the next shot is for the loader. Right, nice. This was the Dornier, no? Yeah, it was the guy that was in the Dornier. He wanted to finish me off and got fucked. So I believe whoever was at B is gonna come for C next. So I wanna catch them on their way over. Probably is gonna be that Tiger 2P. Oh no, that Tiger 2P on B just died. And we got a RU who just spawned in. Let's try and get him. Which way is he going? We should cap B, but we still have some time before we need to. What? Where did that happen from? Oh, from behind. Fuck you, man. Yeah, that was a gun breach. Where the what? So yeah, people were just looking for us, and now there's that RU. Still the Anonymous Scout. He racked so many points with that Dornier. It's just it's unnatural that it should happen. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the planes. This is a lost game. Got a P-47 and an enemy plane. And I bet you the RU is gonna get us with his MG. It's not gonna be an AA, it's gonna be that RU. The moment we go and try and bomb him, he's gonna get us. I'm gonna try and help the P-47 out. KI, I'm fucked. That thing turns way better than I can do. But can you see the RU? Can you see what he's trying to do right now? He's aiming at me right now. Can't even aim downwards. There's that heavy tank. One of them at least. Got some bombs off. I'll take it. And I'm fucked now. Okay, I'll take that. That could be worse. Look at that, RU. A fucking AA on steroids. And I lost my gunner. Fucking Panther even took me out. Like, what the fuck? Like, impossible. I don't know. It says it's the Panther, but does the fighter? So I don't know which one it is. Now we got 2 enemy planes. Let's drop down. Oh, that's not red out though. Let's try and get one. Maybe we can get that heavy tank we got before with some bombs. Haven't seen me. This doesn't look like it. Let's go for that bomb drop first. Yeah, one of them has seen me though. Oh, we got the plane and the tank. Brilliant. Is that are you? Well, got some side shots on that. Enemy plane just passed us. Alright, this is intense, I like it. How are we gonna get now the upper hand on him? We need to turn back down. What? Of course it's a tank shooting me. Not enough power. Not enough power, just because of that accumulated damage from various different tanks shooting at me. Let's go with the Martin, because why the hell not? Maybe we'll get to spade it. It's not like we're doing much, but I'm just being a pain in the ass for them, because I just refuse to die. There's nobody else left in this team, but you only need one to annoy an entire team. And quite frankly, I would be okay with the game forfeiting me now. I don't see why I should be still in the game. Let's get some bombs on some tank. Yeah, there's someone shooting at us. Of course. I mean, that shell went flying like meters away from me, but it kills me. Let's spawn in Lorraine. Because we can. Let's get that. Still, I got one kill. I'm happy. Refusing to die till the very end. What? When did that happen? Where was the guy? I think actually I'm thinking that once you are to spawn, you should be able to see further targets as well, but then you just know what's happening in the entire map, so that's also not good. Right, we finished the Martin, thank God. Thank God. Send it to holiday. We have everything spaded, right? So now it's just the F6F. Soon we'll have the King Cobra. Why not continue with French until we have that unlocked? And let's to make it a bit faster. Yes, let's add a booster. So the Lorraine and these, they all still a ways off of being spaded, but it should be fine. But as you see, I mean, it is a fun game. When I get to play multiple tanks, when I get to steal, kill, I'm less frustrated than when I miss a shot and then get immediately punished and I have to restart the game because of it. So I'm gonna take the Lorraine again because I want a lot of speed on this map. I want to make it quickly to A. Or actually, if I could be fast enough. Yes, this is actually half a decent spot if I actually wouldn't be just so bad as to get stuck here. If I had smokes, that would be the best, because otherwise I might get shot here. I'm fast but not super fast, so let's see if what I want to, or what I intend to do will actually work. There's someone already up there. Okay, we got the better shot first. Let's see if we can finish him off from here. Oh, come on. Blind rocks again. Ooh. Wait. Dude. Centurion. Okay, well, I tried to warn you. This is where I get the revenge kill. Right, nice ammo shot. He came in blasting really fast. That tiger has smoked. So the carcass goes away. Yes, perfect. Now our turn to push over. It's actually not going half bad. Ooh, was that artillery? Oh, we got a kill assist on the tiger. Okay. That is fucked up because I might be able to get one, but not two. We got a gunner. The second is gonna push. The second one is gonna push out, or is he? No, he's actually being blind. So I'll take it. That one just moved. Let's finish him off. Right, that is going really well. Let's keep on mowing them down. I must be starting to show up on their map. I'll take this shot with the gun breach. That is brilliant. He's just immediately repairing, but let's finish him off this way. Oh, we have the long reload. Yeah, we are having the long reload. That ain't good for us. We've been just killing way too fast. I'm waiting for the smoke to clear and maybe to get an extra shell in my barrel. There it is. I'm gonna wait. Okay, that's the one. There's another one below. He just smoked. Ah, that lucky. I'm gonna retreat because this engagement is going well, but if they push out on me while I'm on the long reload, I'm fucked. So I'm gonna wait. I want to be greedy, but I'm gonna temporize. I'm gonna wait, get a few of the shells in the revolver underneath the quick reload, because it's gonna end badly otherwise. Oh, is that an ally? It is an ally. Okay, he's taking out some tigers. Well, that kill up there was mine, so let's make sure I get it. And then there was that Dicker Max I saw in the distance. Oh, fuck, the Dicker Max had turned this way. Oh, I didn't expect that. But, bombs coming your way. Bombs coming your way, definitely. Come on. Spawn me in. Alright. Got an enemy plane. I believe only one, so we're going to drop ASAP. And upwards. There he is on the right. It looks like a Dornier. An M41, we need to... I'm not going to be able to get him. So if there's no AA here... Oh, it's a P... That wing went off. It's an 8, it was an HE. Right, so... Right, those rockets were a bit pointless, but where I want to get the bombs actually are is a bit more, is where those two are, so that's why I didn't go for it. And drop. Still got that one. It's a good revenge. I would have preferred the Tiger, but he must have caught some nasty harm. Oh no, Coelian, I can't even do anything to, so let's move away. There's an enemy plane coming in. Sounded like it. Okay, that Coelian is gonna be making our life harder. There's no enemy planes, so what I will do is actually go for more bombs. I'll go back to base, get some bombs, and do a second run. At least will help our teammates a bit better out now that there's nothing to take out up in the air. We could be spotting, but I think they have a pretty good idea of where the enemies are. Still no enemy plane. Alright, let's just head on out to the airfield. It is not too far on this map, so it's okay. Right. I think we can start slowing down. We are winning. So that is a good thing. Oh, I was actually flying with flaps down. Where's my gear? Oof.
Attention to the designated grid square.
Come on. Sloppy landing. Got an assist on the Tiger. Probably the one also where we hit the bombs. Really sloppy landing. Could have gone better, but I believe this might be sloppier because as long as you don't have any damage, should be fine. We have 4 enemy players, of which one hasn't died yet. I don't think our rockets is going to be of much help, but the 2 bombs at least. So we could get a kill with that. Ah, okay. And capturing A is always good, letting me know where you are. Very nice cockpit. And all of this load is making it really hard for us to take off. There we go. Landing gear up. And flaps raised. We should be fine. Quite good power on this engine. This might be actually the same engine as, or maybe a slightly less powerful engine of the P47. I'm not sure. It does look a bit similar than the P47 when you look at it from the front. Alright, let's try and help them out at A. You might have been top tier here. No, T44 is 6.7. So yeah, that's why the game is going quite well. And we have an enemy plane coming in. So let's get lower and try and avoid detection. and go for him first. It looks like an LA or a Yak. No, can't be. It's German, so BF109. Yeah. Two and a second enemy plane coming in. BF just crashed. And he's there. What is it? Looks like a HE. Nice. Pilot sniped him. Oh, and there's a second one. Following that P-47. I think he's coming for me now. Did my best. He got me. Oh, can I get the bombs off? Fire makes your plane always so... is it gonna crash? Looks like it's gonna crash, yeah. That was my kill. Yeah, give me a kill. So now we're getting A. I mean, I don't think there's any point really in spawning in this, but maybe... Nah, there wasn't really any point. Right, quite a good game. Quite a good match. And we unlocked the King Cobra, and the AMX1390 is also quite close to being unlocked. Yes, I'm going to add it here. And next on the list is going to be the VB10C. I don't know actually what the VB stands for, but right. I could get the radiator for free. Or fuselage repair. Which could quite be useful in some of the turns. Or wing repair is actually... Wing repair looks really good. I want to get wing repair before I go for the new cannons. And we got the filters on the Lorraine. Crew replenishment is next. As offensive 20 mils. There's 3 times 500 pounds. That would be very good. It does look nice with the silver paint job. Doesn't have any rockets on this, the P63C-5. I think the American version has. And then, yeah, it's gonna be the VB. Let's just have a quick preview. Oh, it's the double-engined one. An engine, a Hispano-Suiza front and back. How fast is it? 659. It's actually pretty darn fast. Could be interesting, but 600, yeah, 4 Hispano cannons, and it looks like a decent vehicle. So the AMX, we could get the filters still on, and maybe with that unlock the AMX1390, and then finally we could go for the AMX50 Fog. Alright, let's go for it. It has been going well with the French, to be honest. Pretty good game, the previous one. Quite satisfied. Filter, screw replenishment. It's really not, I mean, we don't really need much to make these vehicles much better. I guess all the engine upgrades are really gonna make it better, but it's not necessary to render the tanks playable. Some stock tanks require a lot to be playable. I'm thinking especially of Russians with T-44 bases, T-44 chassis, for instance. They are really slow unless you get all the upgrades. Then they actually start to be pretty decent, have a pretty good mobility and acceleration. There are some guns, for instance, you need to really unlock the top tier shell. I have the Magak, so 7.3 is confirmed. I'm gonna go for C. I'm gonna go cap it. I want the points this time. Come on, Conway, you can do it. You can go up till 30 something. I know you can. Something happened because you used to be able to push a vehicle without having all of that jittering on all the other vehicles. Damn, that what sounded like that? It sounded really good. That Ontos looks so tiny.
The enemy controls most of the strategic zones.
Right, so we're kind of committed to going to B at this point, I believe. We did a pretty fast cap though. We are facing Germans. They will have RUs. Kind of feel like going into the woods on the right. This is a dangerous pass though. Here we have a Panther coming in. Let's see what we will be able to do. Yeah, Panthers. Ooh, I bounced. Okay, that is ridiculous. How is that even possible? There goes one. There's another tank like right next to us, but I can't be bothered, I guess. Oh, there he is. He's an M47, which hasn't seen us, and he just fired. So let's go out on him. Oh yeah. Yeah, but you're screwed. You know that, right? See, how is that Panther 2 doing? He doesn't know we moved up, so we can finish him. I'm really getting away with some ridiculous stuff right now. Absolutely incredible. Oh my god. Oh, and bouncing AA and killing it. Lost the track on this. We are though in a oh, holy moly. Dude, did you even see me? Oh, okay, he's dead. Holy shit. Okay, we gotta reload now. Something on to our left potentially, front left. Something moving in the distance. Okay, long reload again. Okay, we can move again. I want to take that guy from behind. Oh, that sounded bad. But you know what I mean, I want to flank him. Do we get to pass here? Is he waiting? Yeah, it was. But that serves you well, my friend. It serves you well. Seriously, how am I doing this? Alright, can I reload before he gets his gunner back? Seems like I can. Oh, I can actually move away now. Right, these longer reloads are being a pain. As a Conway coming to help us out. 8 kills, damn. Damn, really damn. Seriously, AMX50, you rule. I mean, this team has been also a great support, but honestly, like the luck I've been having, some bounces, some shots that didn't do any damage to me. And this repair actually will allow us to replenish our barrel a bit. Because that's my problem. I do really well early on, and then I lack the reload rate that I had in the beginning. So it does balance it out a bit. You need to kind of temporize and not just keep steamrolling from beginning to end. Some Panther 2 got someone here on the left. Question is, was he in the front or was he somewhere around here on the side? It seems to me like I heard the shot from the side. Yep, there he is. And now, yeah, can't get away with everything. But at least now we know where he is. There's that light tank. I don't know if he's gonna push out now. He's smoking now. He's smoking. He doesn't want me to know where he's gonna move. I feel like still keeping the camera. Oh, but there's an AA there. That's a Kugelblitz, it seems. The way it sounds. Looks like a Kugelblitz. But again, how am I alive? I lost one crew member and the gun breach. Alright, we're gonna be repaired. Smokes are gonna go away. That's actually to our advantage. Yeah, he moved out. Probably moved out to here. We need to pay attention. Oh, right. What we can actually try and do to survive this. Oh, now we lost the driver. Come on! Come on, light tank! The Object 906 was a bit... It's a bit sleepy. Now, how didn't he get the kill? Let's go with the F6F. But damn, that was a hell of a run. Good job at that Panther. I didn't expect him to go back, but he just died now. And they have that Kugelblitz somewhere, which won't last long once I get to drop my bombs on him. And they got an enemy plane. Just for shits and giggles. Don't think they even get modeled that far. Oh, Horton, it seems? He's just climbing. He doesn't care. Well, my bombs are not going to be used anytime soon. And they are actually making it worse for me to get the Horton. I think he is going for the P51 though. That thing is unstoppable. Gonna stall this out. Flaps up. Yeah, nice bait. Come on, P51. We are still alive. Great job, great job. That was a good combo. Seriously, this is one of the best games I've had in War Thunder in a long time. Okay, let's not get too much speed on the way down. Keep the bombs for when he spawns back in. Oh, he lost all of his vehicles. Right, that was it. That was nice. That was really good game. 8 kills. I think this is a good note to leave the stream tonight. If we would 600-700 points. Well, that'll be for another day. But I got close. Got the rings repair, and yes, we said we would go for new cannons, but maybe something that gives us a bit more climb rate. 0.7, 0.7, 0.5. Yeah, maybe the engine first. Don't see where is the harm. And then we got filters and crew replenishment. Right, we are basically at the same spot right now. Crew replenishment is next. Not that we really need it because we always get one shot. Well, I don't know. We actually have a pretty decent survivability because we have this extra machine gunner in the hull, but really nice games with this. And the Cobra is gonna be fun to try later on. Once the F6F is spaded. Actually, I should be playing the Cobra because it is of lower VR. Should have, I guess, a bit more trouble than the F6F. Alright, anyway, this was Mad Loomy. I hope you enjoyed watching the stream. Let me know in the comments what you think about it, what could be improved, did you like, what did you not, and see you around next time. Bye.